I want to talk about my relationship with myself and our in relationships with ourselves and how important it is. And I particularly want to talk about what happened to me yesterday. I had been filming a video so the video is down below, but the video was about what to do when a loved one can't accept help from you. And I edited the first bit of the video, and I thought I better watch it all the way through just to make sure that there wasn't much more I needed to edit. I try to take these videos in one go because I really want it to be a conversation. I don't want it to be a clever video. I just want to be real. I want to show up and just share and care and create a loving, supportive relationship with you. So last night I was watching the video just to make sure that, I didn't need to edit something more, because there was a motorbike that I edited out of that video, but normally I don't edit in the middle of them, and I'm just checking. And I got to very close to the end of the video and I was overwhelmed. I was sobbing, and the video is quite beautiful. Like, I was really quite surprised because I was watching it as if it was somebody else's work. I was talking about this with someone today, and they were saying, it's like you were disassociating. I was like, no, it wasn't disassociating. I know what that's like. I used to have that. But it was more that I could see myself as if I was someone external to me, that I was doing it from a very objective kind of place of love and kindness, but I didn't have that connection that we normally have, that critical eye, or that eye of like, who are you? Or it was just, I was intrigued, and I was so overcome because you don't often get to experience your own teachings, and my work is different to what's out there, and I haven't experienced it before. And when I'm doing these videos, I'm seeing myself and I'm experiencing my work in a way that I haven't experienced it, because when you're in it and you're doing it, you don't realize, especially when you're self-taught. I'm self-taught, it's my own gift, and as a result, I'm just doing it. I don't even understand, although I can see the results from people, and I'm very grateful for those results, and it's amazing. It's the thing that keeps me going, because it's so profound to see someone change their life and be so transformed. It's very hard to then equate that to necessarily the work I've done, even though I know it is in the work that they've transformed. Sounds weird, but I'm sure a lot of you would understand that it's very hard to see ourselves. But when you're actually watching a video, and if you can get enough, separation between you and the video, and you can just watch the video as if it's someone else, you can see yourself. And I did last night, and I was overcome. I was overcome with how far I've come, with this incredible wealth of knowledge. I could see when I was talking about some of the difficult things that happened, how much I'd gone through it, how much it was no longer impacting me, and also how painful those things had been. I was really overcome by this person in front of me. I was like, who is this person? Like, wow, their teachings are amazing. And then I was like, but that's me. And then I couldn't understand it, and I started crying, and I was like, I'm not looking after myself enough, I think. And then I started to remember, years ago now, I did a documentary on mental health in the entertainment industry, and part of that was interviewing people about their mental health and just what it's like, the pressures in the entertainment industry. And I had the privilege of being part of the interview with Sam Neill. That was me and my co-producer at the time. There was just the two of us at the time. And he was talking about how, now Sam Neill, if for those of you who don't know who Sam Neill is, he's a New Zealand Australian actor. He's been in Australian screen since the 80s or 70s or something, a long time. And he's originally from England, but then went to live in New Zealand. I think he was, I'm pretty sure he was born in England, but his parents were English. And he was talking about how he fell into acting. He didn't go to acting school, and he said that he's expecting people, even though he's been in huge Hollywood movies and everything and is always in work, he was expecting the work to dry up because people would find out he's not really an actor because he hasn't been to acting school, which was just like, what? And then I realized I felt the same way because I hadn't been to healer school or coaching school or whatever, because I'm self-taught, even though I work really hard to find, to hone my craft and to learn and to, create techniques and really learn what I'm doing. I hadn't been to school, so I judged it as not enough, I guess, because it's like we're so conditioned to think we need bits of paper or we need to sort of be able to say, oh yes, I use this modality or that modality. And so last night when I was watching myself on this video and I saw this incredible knowledge and I felt the power of it, because it was about helping loved ones that can't accept help, that won't accept help, that maybe they've got mental health issues or they're an alcoholic and they won't stop drinking. And I remembered back to those issues that I'd had, and then I saw where I sit in that now and how peaceful I am around that now, and I was just like, whoa. And I think it's really important that when we are living in a conscious way and we are living through kindness and healing and awareness, that we have awareness of ourselves, that we have compassion, that we don't fall into, in Australia we have this thing called tall poppy syndrome. So if you're really good at something, people knock you down, oh, you're too up yourself and all this. And who knows, with this video people might think that I'm saying that. For me it's more just being honest about being able to really see myself. And I'm asking you to try to see yourself. How can you see yourself through the eyes of compassion? How can you see yourself through the eyes of someone that deeply loves you? And if you don't have that deep love for yourself, how can you find it for this person that you spend so much time with? You spend so much time with yourself. It's time to marry yourself. Like, get to a point where you want to be in a relationship with yourself. If there's things that are hard about you, then look at those things, because I guarantee you that everything you don't like about yourself is nothing to do with you in the inside. It's all about programming that's happened, the pain that you've experienced, the difficult things that have happened to you. And through personal development and in the work that I've developed and the work that I do with people, people transform from that place. They don't have to stay stuck in the things that they don't like about themselves, because it's not them. It's actually behavior. It's a way of being that you can change. So everything you don't like about yourself, you can literally make a list of it and start finding ways to tick it off and go, right, change that, change that. So for me, one of the things that used to happen for me, and this is also something I want to talk about today, was I used to get to this point where things would trigger me and I would get crumble in tears. Like, I would just be like this little crumbled mess of a girl, like, because I was 6 when I got taken from my mum. I was 4 when she first left us. It was painful, and that little 4-year-old, 6-year-old girl would crumble. And even as a 50-year-old, no, I wasn't quite 50 when I was 40, about 40 something, 46 or something when I learnt this. And that was that I can feel the pain of something. I can feel the little child self. I could feel how difficult it was for her and how painful it was. But if I held myself in it, and this isn't about pushing it away, it's about feeling love for myself, feeling compassion, saying, I know how strong you are. Just, I'll hold you while you cry. Like, I'll literally hold you while you cry. You don't have to crumble. You can be strong and sad. You can be strong and vulnerable. And those things together, like, when I realized I could be strong and sad, because when I had sad, I would just crumble into sadness and everything would be terrible and I'd just be a mess and people would be like, what's happened to Katriana? Because most of the time I was so strong, so fucking invincible. I'm going to cut that out. I've just made a cut because I swore, and I don't want to swear in these videos. So when I found myself like, what was I saying about Catriona, when I found myself crumbling down and crying, people would be like, what's happened to Catriona? Because a lot of the time I'd be so strong, I'd be so invincible, and just like, and then suddenly something would happen and I would just fall apart and look like a complete mess. And people would like, something's wrong. And it's because I realized that I needed to show the strength I had, and I was okay to be strong and sad. So I began to see that and find that compassion for myself, that it's okay that I'm upset, and those things hurt me, but it doesn't crumple me. It doesn't make me a mess because I'm sad. I'm all those other things as well. I'm strong, I'm powerful, and I'm sad. And there are times when I feel part of me is broken. Doesn't mean I all am. So being able to really find that part of compassion for yourself, find a way to hold yourself in a loving, gentle embrace, instead of like, right, I'm going to heal and I'm going to make it okay, and I'm going to be successful. Like, I was talking to a friend this afternoon about success, and after like talking to them a very short time, I was like, I think you're extremely successful. But what she was judging it by was society's version of success, and I did the same thing. That was about how much money have I made. And I have always thought about other people, and in my healing work constantly just giving and giving, and yes, I've made money and I've made some good money, but it was always about giving, and so I didn't, and it was like the success, people think about success and money, and it's like, it's time now for us to see success in how am I sitting in myself. And yesterday when I was watching that video that I had made for YouTube, and I saw this deeply passionate, wise, very kind person who really could go inside and feel the love for herself and for others, and feel love for others who are having a hard time, and be strong and clear. And I know how hard I've worked to be able to do these videos. I know how hard I've worked to be confident enough to show up every day and do it. And I'm doing it, and all of that. I sat there and I was like, wow. It felt like I've arrived at a place where I sit in myself with peace, kindness, and just like, I'm in the armchair of self. And I invite you to start the journey if you haven't already. And if you have, go further. Find a way to really have a relationship with yourself as if you are your own partner. How can you be loving and kind in a deep, deep, profound way? So my friends, this is my offering for tonight. Please, please learn to really feel deep love for yourself. It's not just about love yourself. It's really feel it inside. How can you fill yourself with love and gratitude for your life? And if you're not grateful for your life, how can you find little things to be grateful for? Go that deeper journey. Until the next video, which might even be a few seconds, maybe next time I upload, I will see you then. Okay, thank you so much, and thanks for watching till now. Bye.